Time, commitment, and URS savings plans. This powerful combination can turn modest earners into millionaires and turn retirement dreams into reality. The key is to start saving early and let compound interest and the time value of money work in your behalf. Compound interest is the idea of money earning interest on itself. It's the snowball effect. Here's an example of how compound interest works. Let's say you put $100 into a retirement account earning 5%. In 5 years, how much money will you have in your account? Notice in year 2, you might think you'd have just $110, but there's an extra 25 cents. That's interest compounding on itself, interest on interest. In year 3, there's now an extra 76 cents, and so on. By year 5, you might think you'd have $125 even, but with compound interest, you have an extra $2.63, or almost $128. That's not much. So now let's pretend we're talking about an initial investment of $10,000 instead of just $100. By year 5, you have an extra $263 on top of $2,500 of earnings from the 5% interest. Now we're talking real moolah. Graphically, it looks like this. If we continue our $100 example, by year 30, that initial $100 will grow to over $432. But most of the big growth takes place between years 20 and 30. The early years are the tough ones emotionally. Growth is difficult to see and feels very slow. So it's important to have a long-term perspective and plan and be patient and persistent. PPPP, perspective, plan, patience, and persistence. Want to see compound interest work for you? Increase your contributions by logging into your MyURS account. Saving just a fraction more now puts only a tiny dent in today's paycheck, but can make a big difference by the time you reach retirement, thanks to the power of compound interest.